Apple is the top dog. The product line. Now, where do you belong? Well, where you at? What are you doing? What do you look like? How fine are you? How successful are you? How much of this and that can you do? I done broke it down. I done told you one thing. Them go fast females that take flight on motherfuckers. I done told you. If you my age or younger, I done told you. These motherfuckers over here that's making DVDs, I done told you. These motherfuckers that's whooping ass convincingly and shit with these outstanding, I done told you. I done told you. When I was coming up, I kept seeing in spurts women, now we teenagers and kids, adolescent to teens, girls coming into the neighborhood that you never seen anything like that before. Just fine as a motherfucker. I've explained all that. Now with that, you got a product line. Okay, you know what they're doing now? And it's legal now. They was bitching 10, 15 years ago. I can clone these. I can take the DNA sequencing from the original candy and I can keep on producing the same candy. This is not a brother and sister candy. It will be the same thing. But the good folks got mad and they called it designer candy. They said no, because it's going to be an unfair advantage if you can go in, if the rich and powerful who have money that can go in and do that, it's going to be an unfair advantage on society. Go figure. Caucasians talking about an unfair advantage, which the Nubians felt they've been treated unjust. So go figure. You know how high up the food chain this is if they talking about it like that. So nonetheless, here we are. I just seen on TV the man cloned his dead dog and made more of him. It's the same goddamn thing. You feel me? It's not a robot. That's what cloning is. They'll make another one. Once you gone, they'll make another one of you. They called it designer babies. They put the kibosh on it. Not really. They just told me that. They did it anyway. Okay? They did it anyway. So I'm going to keep it 100. That's how you motherfuckers get the way you are. You look the way you look. The this, the how you this. Because it's only these two. These two that is the main source of the unexplained, the unbelievable, the gift, the power beyond belief, the rags to riches on beyond belief. It's only these two, Versace and Fila. You see what I got on? I got on Fila. You know who this is? That's my grandmother. That's my grandmother. And the rest of the rest of these can do it too, but you have to merge with the right stuff to get the result you're trying to get to. Now, I don't sound like, my car don't sound like that. My car don't look like that. But motherfucker, it's a Lexus or it's a Benz. My Benz has a Barber's and an AMG. I got that one Benz has a Barber's upgrade. That's in Europe. The other motherfucker has a Mansory kit on it. That's from Europe. The other goddamn Benz is AMG kitted. That's from Europe. And this my Rentec Benz, 700 horsepower. This is from Miami. I gutted it. I got the shell And I said, put all this shit up in here. The Rentec. I didn't go AMG with this one. I went Rentec for this 700, the specific sound I want, the specific look that I want. Because I know that on these little tight ass streets, I won't be able to utilize 700 horsepower in a goddamn Mercedes-Benz that's already kicking ass, that's reading 220. Now I didn't put 700 up in there. This car is special. It's pearl white, white on white guts, black rims, 24s, and it's got 700 horsepower Rentec from Miami. Pay attention. It's going somewhere else. I'm going to do something else with that. This Mansory, I'm flossing with this because nobody over here in the States know who the fuck Mansory is and what they can and can't do. AMG, nobody knows about a 600 Benz or a Maybach that can do 900 horsepower. And you don't even know, you couldn't even tell by looking at it that it's a rocket. It's a 900 rocket. Remember back in the day with the 442 or the 357 rocket or whatever? Okay, they got a 900 rocket. They put them in Maybachs and shit. Nobody won't know me. They won't know I have that in their car until I step on the gas and do it, because I had it custom done. It's been custom made for me. So I can bore it out and do what I want with it. Same thing. Same thing. Man, we gonna keep making this for him. He like these Benzes. Yeah, but what about that Rentec? Well, we can't do nothing about that. It's his money. It's his money. We can't do nothing. We just gonna make sure we make the best we got. Rentec gonna make the best they got. Mansory gonna make the best kits and shit that they got. Flinch live for his Range Rovers. They gonna make the kit. We got a loyal customer. He can trust us. Now it was some bumps and bruises along the way because shit got out of hand from a hostile takeover behind something that went wrong with his family. But we got it back on. We got it back on course, and he's here. He did everything correctly, and he is on board. But he got his own way of doing shit and seeing shit. We got to put that into consideration and respect it. We see he mad at a few things, but he not as pissed as we thought he would be. So we doing good. Keep it moving. You feel me? I got my cars get designed in places that I trust. My comrades, the designer. That's how that's gonna go. You understand what I'm talking about? If you're lost, this level of the game ain't for you, don't worry about it. Just understand you belong to a pride, a tribe, or a herd. A herd, that's where all the mutts and cows and you know, all that shit that's running out there wild that don't know where they at, don't know where they from, don't know where they belong. You ain't got a true clue. That's okay. One day you'll find out. But as for now, while I'm doing what I'm doing, I can't. It's certain things I can't do. And I had to explain that because they had to explain it to me. Let me break it down.